Hey guys, today we're doing another internet historian video. So I remember in the comments a few of you recommended this one we're watching today, along with a few others. We will get to them, I promise we will get to them. This one, I don't know, I kind of just clicked it at random. I don't know what Fyre festival is, so we're gonna learn together. Let's go. Ah?
Hi there.
Oh. Hi. My brother's in a cave, is he good?
You're probably wondering how I got this tan. Well,
It's not the first thing I was wondering. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be fucking real.
let me tell you the story. It begins with a man by the name of Billy McFarland.
Wait, does he have any relation to Seth MacFarlane? If so, I've never heard of this guy. And boy, what a interesting looking individual.
Billy was a good boy. At 22, he had dreams of becoming a super wealthy entrepreneur, dropping out of college to start a business called...
Is he a fucking crypto bro? If he's a crypto bro, I'm gonna scream.
Magnesis. Over the years, he managed to network with some powerful people. One of them was Ja Rule. Translated from German, I believe it means, yes, rule. Over drinks, he...
Is that actually what it means? That's such a shit name. I'm sorry, that's such a shit name.
An idea. Here's an accurate recreation of that event. Mr. Rule, he says, I have a brilliant idea.
Like, word, like, yo, what happened? I'm like, yo, this nigga too wild, fucking his bitch.
Precisely.
Wait, hang on. I need to see if there's fucking in squeaky voice. I have a brilliant idea.
Like, word, like, yo, what happened?
Random Ja Rule gibberish.
I'm like, yo, this nigga too wild, fucking his bitch.
No idea.
Precisely. Great minds think alike. It will be 2 weeks of absolute luxury in the Bahamas.
That sounds good. Oh.
Promotion began in late 2016.
Why? Just why?
Fyre promised beaches, ladies,
Oh.
gourmet food,
Hello.
luxury villas. Hosted on a private island in the Bahamas called Fyre Cay, once owned...
Oh, it's Fyre. I was reading it as Tria. Fyre. Okay. I'm fucking though. I'm dyslexic. Okay.
Owned by Pablo Escobar. VIP tickets up to $250,000.
Is that a ball pit? Okay.
Swimming pigs. Blink 182. Major laser.
Blink
Steel
182.
drum. Welcome to Fyre Festival. The best...
Hey yo, that sounds so far. I'm kind of intrigued. All like luxury Bahamas, Bling 182. Yes,
Two
please.
damn weeks of your life. I bought my ticket immediately. The day arrives. About 5,000 people are making their way directly from Miami Airport.
Oh shit!
And there are huge delays to get to Fyre Cay. Although I shouldn't say Fyre Cay, because it doesn't exist. In the marketing, they referenced this island, which is actually Norman's Cay, run by George Jung, not Pablo, by the way. But that doesn't matter because we're not going there either. We're going to Great Exuma. Private island?
Greater water?
Forget that. Population, 7,000. In fact, we're basically...
But what? That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing.
in the parking lot of a sandals resort. In the end, only about 500 of us make it to the island. The remaining customers' flights are cancelled. You're about to see why. We're hauled onto a school bus and taken to the site, a gravel lot with a bunch of FEMA tents.
Oh no!
Remember the...
They are FEMA tents. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Those promises of luxurious villas? Pranked ya. Enjoy your stay, and don't forget your complimentary cup of UNICEF rice.
Turn this bus right around!
Once there, no one knows.
Are you kidding me? They're in FEMA tents. Oh my, they're in a...
knows whose tent belongs to whom, so staff try getting everyone into a line. Then they abandon that idea and tell everyone it's a free-for-all.
Because that's such a good idea. That's such a fucking good idea. Let people fight over the fucking tents.
Expecting a party, this guy took all of his drugs on the flight over. He's the only one having any
Oh
fun.
no!
Everyone
During that fucking FEMA tent, you're not partying, though. This is not it. This is
My house
not
is
it.
grumpy because it's been 5 hours and there's no food. In lieu of food, staff decide to start handing out tons of free tequila.
What do you know? What are you doing? Oh my god, these people haven't eaten. Every wrong decision is like Bethesda. Every decision is a wrong decision. Holy
This only
fuck.
exacerbates problems. Once the
No,
food
no
does
shit.
arrive, it's just as delectable as promised, though. Gourmet craft single there. A few hours later, bags arrive on a
I'm sorry, I have to see that again.
Exacerbates problems.
What was the food?
Once the food does arrive,
Okay, bread, cheese, some tomato.
it's just as
okay.
delectable as
What is that? That's not cheese, is it?
promised, though.
That's a British sandwich. That is a British. That is a. Also, why is this guy so like fucking sparked out? What is up with this guy? But this is a British sandwich if I've ever seen it. As a Brit, I can identify British made food when I see it. That is British.
Gourmet craft single there.
And that is just depression. That is depression on a fucking piece of bread. Holy shit. It's not even real cheese, it's plastic
A
cheese.
few hours later, bags arrive on a shipping container. It was getting dark and there was no
Holy
lighting.
shit.
Everybody's walking around with their cell phones trying to look for their luggage.
Plenty of people had their luggage stolen. But don't worry, if you have any valuables, the festival advertised top-notch security. Here it is. But no one told guests they had to provide their own lock.
What the fuck?
There are rumors of muggings by the locals.
I heard rumors of feral dogs.
A tent supposedly caught fire. The closest beach has a rampant shark problem. Staff don't have any uniforms or walkie-talkies, so no one knows who's in charge, and the people who are in charge can't talk to each other. Here's the bathroom. Many staff quit after only a couple of hours.
I'm not surprised. What the fuck is this? This is a joke. This is an absolute fucking
For
joke.
the few customers who were willing to just make the most of it and enjoy the music, they had some bad news too. All of the major musical acts pulled out. In fact,
Wait, every single one?
Major Lazer wasn't even confirmed to go in the first place.
I don't
The
know
event
who
was promoted
these
as
guys are.
cashless, so all people had were these useless Disney bucks on their Fyre band, which meant they couldn't buy anything or catch a cab if they were stranded.
So, wait, so they have no money. They have nothing. They have no. How the fuck did they get home?
And even with only 500 people, there are too few tents and beds, so everyone is just stealing each other's. And for any of you thinking you could just escape to the sandals, bad luck. It's peak season and they are absolutely full. People are reaching
Holy
out to the embassy
shit.
for help. After a few hours, most people chose to go back to the airport, and the rest were forced back home when the Bahamian government stepped in. The festival was closed.
How do you fuck up this badly? This is a joke. This is an absolute fucking joke.
But the exodus from the island made its own problems. Guests
Oh,
spent
fuck.
hours dehydrated and hung over in a hot building. Why staff locked the door
Oh.
isn't entirely known.
Wait, are they locking them in or out? Were the
Over in
people
a hot
outside?
building. Why
They're locking them in. Why the fuck are they locking them inside? I would panic. I would freak out. I'd be like, nah, you can't do this.
staff
No.
locked the door isn't entirely known. But one girl fainted before they were finally reopened. Everyone gets home, and that was the end of it.
Okay, thanks, fuck. That would be my major concern. I'd be freaking out. I'd be full on panicking. If I didn't have any money, I'd have, rented this fucking festival and it wasn't a thing. Yeah, oh my god.
Except for me. I was rescuing someone, helping them out,
Uh-huh.
and I got
Uh-huh.
lost in the woods.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, back at home, the shitstorm
Sure
on
you
social
did.
media was just ramping up. The Reddit Fyre Festival was created, and it started documenting everything.
Nothing good happens on Reddit. I don't use Reddit, and I've never used it, thanks fuck. But nothing good happens on Reddit. Nothing. I've been on there a few times, but not because I was looking for stuff on Reddit. Just articles linked to Reddit and shit like that. But bruh, nothing good happens on
that went
Reddit.
wrong at the event. People were circulating a fake tweet by Jar that the whole thing was a social experiment. Some wholesome festival memes there. And it quickly turned
Wait, was that?
Thing was a
Wait, was
social
that a ball pit?
experiment. Some wholesome festival memes there.
Was it actually a ball pit? That seems like a really fucking... Wait. No, that's Photoshop. What? I'm
And
confused.
it
Okay,
quickly turned
okay.
into a marketing case study of what not to do. In response, Fyre started serving cease and desist letters to stop people from saying mean things about them. Mr. Rule released
Because that always ends up working well. That always ends up doing well. Stop people saying mean things about you? Nah, it's not
an
gonna
official
work. It's not
statement
gonna happen.
online, both apologizing and saying that it's not his fault.
What do you mean it's not your fault? You the one who fucking set this fault. You and the fucking crypto bro guy fucking set this shit up. It's your fault. You're the face of it. You're the name of it. It's your fucking fault.
Interestingly, he wasn't even on the island at the time. He was giving a concert in Chicago. Although, to their credit, they offer everyone a full refund.
Oh, thank
Or
fuck.
You could
Please. Please. You can't make this worse. You can't make this
always
worse,
let
please.
it ride and opt in for tickets to 2018's Fyre Festival.
And a VIP ticket.
Yeah, are you high? Are you high after this? After this fucking FEMA fucking experience? That's what it is. It's a fucking FEMA camp experience. Holy fuck. You're insane. You're actually fucking insane.
Next year's firefighter. If they decide to go. Exactly.
Oh my
Meanwhile,
god.
Billy is on full damage control. He claims that a storm came in the night before and changed all of the marketing in July.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck right off, you lied motherfucker. You overpromised and under-fucking delivered. You meant to do the opposite. You meant to under-promise and over-fucking deliver. Piece of shit.
We got to a point that we were very excited about on Wednesday night with how the two sites looked, and we got hit by a big storm.
No,
But
you
the
didn't.
apologies weren't.
No, you fucking didn't. Shut up. No, you didn't. I don't believe the word this guy says. I don't believe a fucking word he says.
A few days later, and the first lawsuit was served.
Attorney Ben
Good.
Michaelis doesn't think it's funny. He's filed a $100 million class action lawsuit against the organizers.
Then another
Rightfully
suit.
so.
Then 7 more.
They lied. They 100% lied. They lied and under-delivered, and they fucking took people's money. They stole money from people and did not provide them the service they were advertising. That alone is false
Then
advertisement.
the feds got involved, claiming Billy had committed wire fraud. Serious charges with serious prison
Oh
time.
my god.
More on that later.
Wait, oh my, nah, I don't even want to look. I don't even look. Holy shit.
Right now, let's go into the history of Fyre Festival. The marketing was clever. To get the word out, they got in touch with about 400 influencers, Instagram celebrities,
Oh,
and they
God.
offered them VIP tickets or cash to promote the event. They even managed
I'm not going to fault people for taking money. Like, you know, you make your bag however you can in this world. I'm going to be real. If you can, make the bag, but I don't think the influencer really knew what they were promoting. If they did and they still took it, then I'd be like, it's a kind of a shitty thing to do, not going to lie. But I'm willing to bet most of them didn't realize how bad this experience would be,
get
so...
Kendall Jenner to post about it. Rumor has it she was paid $250,000 for this post. Their marketing worked though. The
Holy
festival sold
fuck.
out. So how did it go so wrong? Let's start with the money. During the planning process, a consultant came in and said the festival would cost $50 million and require another year of organization.
Okay, that sounds... I don't know anything about organizing or organizing a festival. I would assume by the sounds of it, that sounds correct. That sounds pretty on point.
They should have planned this 2 whole years out.
This is after they made all the promises. And they had
Oh. They're fucking dumbasses. They're so fucking stupid.
nothing near that amount. So they started cutting expenses way back. Remember those luxury villas? They were going to cost $10 million alone, so they scrapped them.
Oh?
Now everyone gets a tent. Deposits for the bands? Nope. Food, infrastructure, staff, all were cut back. But, you may ask, how did they have so little cash if they sold out? It's the price. It was way too low. Now wait a minute.
Oh?
Up to $250,000 a ticket is too.
Yeah, that $250,000. I can afford a fucking not down payment. I can afford a deposit on a house for that.
low. In fact, on social media, people were so
Actually, no. Thinking about it, no. In nowadays, nowadays, that's not actually enough for a deposit.
merciless and unsympathetic towards the guests because they thought it was a bunch of rich kids paying for tickets with a starting price of $12,000. And you can thank fake
What the
news for that assumption.
fuck?
You see that number repeated everywhere.
12,000 is insane for a fucking. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually getting angry about this.
But actually, very few were paying even close to that amount. The standard price
Wait,
was
then how
around
much?
$1,200. Which, if you think about 2 weeks in the Bahamas with practically all of your expenses taken care of,
That's actually yeah. Okay. Yeah, 1,200 for a week, 2 weeks in the Bahamas, all expenses covered, accommodation, food. That is a fucking amazing deal. That is so fucking good. But there's always a catch, and the catch is none of it was
that's
real.
pretty bloody good. In fact,
Yeah.
some tickets were as low as $500.
6 months ago, got together and got the early bird special for about $500. And this covered food, transportation, ticket, and somewhere to sleep.
How on earth were they going to break even with that?
They're not.
They weren't.
Yeah,
And on
exactly.
the flip side, there's no proof whatsoever that anyone purchased a $250,000 ticket. So basically,
Jesus
they're
Christ.
stuffed. Billy has to start taking tough short-term loans just to keep afloat. Which, by the way, is why they did the Fyre bans. It was to raise cash. It's reported that up to $2 million in Firebucks in-game currency was spent in
In-game currency, bro. This is a
the
joke.
lead up to the event. But this wasn't even close to enough.
Holy
Practically
shit.
broke, and with the event only a few weeks away, the more
Just cancel it, bro. Just fucking cancel it. You've bankrupted yourself for this dumb idea. Oh my god. I don't understand it. Like, literally, this guy has bankrupted himself. And the event is what, like a couple weeks away? Just cancel it. Just cancel. Fucking do what you can to get people their money back, obviously, but fucking cancel it, bro.
experienced staff suggested postponing.
Or that,
But
yeah.
thanks to those short-term loans, he couldn't. So he insisted
Oh.
on going forward. Those staff tried to control the
Wait, I don't understand then. Because all the money's already been like made and paid, even if the event went forward, how would he get more money seeing as everything's already been paid up? I don't understand
damage
that.
by telling celebrities and public figures not to go.
How was the Fyre Festival?
Oh my god.
So, Billy and Jar are in some serious trouble. But let's please have one failed festival that has a sequel. Well,
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Please tell me they didn't.
Billy is out on $300,000 bail. His assets were frozen as at May 18th. He dropped his expensive attorneys. He's selling his property in New York. He tried to sell Magnesis for $150,000, but it was cancelled for being fraudulent. Massively in debt and with no hope of paying.
Okay, yeah, and there's no that number. I'm blocking it, but that number is scary. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way he's fucked.
Fyre went into involuntary bankruptcy.
Okay, good. Fucking
And that
good.
is the end of Fyre Festival. I'll keep you posted about whether Billy is going to jail. So long, Fyre Festival. You were too beautiful for
Jesus
this world.
Christ.
And as for me, well, it's time to go home.
What is this? Wait, is this a reference to Castaway? 2 hours later? Sorry, I'm not laughing at his dead. It was just a jump. It was just a fucking jump on underwater. Okay, that's the end of the video. Holy fuck. Okay, that was actually fucking fascinating. Like, I don't give a shit about, like, music and festivals that much, apart from download. So I wasn't really sure about it, but I'm glad I watched this. I'm glad you guys recommended this one. This is fascinating. This was genuinely fucking fascinating and fucking beyond stupid. Holy fuck. There's some more too. I really want to watch them now. They're all like this. So I guess let me know which one you want me to watch next from Internet Historian. You all said too you have some other channels. I will check them out too. Don't know if I'll make videos, but I'll definitely check them out. And if I like them, then yeah, we'll make some videos. I normally like watch like the first like 10 minutes and they're like, okay, this is good. I can react to this. So yeah, I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.